All right, I had to restart because my connection was being stupid, but I'm back. Let's see what's gonna happen tonight.
So the bodega, then throw them bees up.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get it. We roll. We with it. What's up, chat?
Hey, April,
No, we ain't
Ollie,
with it.
Gothic. I like being stepped on. Who's ooh?
What?
Yikes.
What
That
was
sounds
that?
kinky. Welfare wig, Luna.
Where you like being stepped on at?
Hopefully it's your back, because otherwise, I don't know. Because I actually do like getting my back stepped on. That actually does feel good.
Oh, like a massage? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So where are we starting?
I don't know. Where should we start?
Well, can we just first say how like fucked up this whole thing has been? Like, what the fuck? What was Nate doing? Talking to her the whole time, and like the things that he was saying, and like it was just crazy.
Can I say too that I think all of us, I can speak for all of us girls here on the panel right now, that we kind of get Claire's reaction towards us now a little bit more.
I'll pin the link if anyone wants to watch this with me. Because, yeah, I don't know if I can stand this myself, to be honest. Okay.
I hope so, because like I don't know that it makes sense any other way. And if it is that, like what we're thinking it is, that's sad, but I don't want to assume either, you know? So this is just us assuming from what we can see.
So I'm not
we get at
included in
least why
this?
she's no. We get at least why she feels like we abandoned her. Like I can see that.
I pinned the
Why am
link.
I not included?
Before,
do you want to be included?
Do you want to be one of the girls?
Hell no.
Well, then
But
well, do you understand
the
why
fuck?
she was upset? Do you understand why DC was upset with us? Why she said she was disappointed in us?
Yeah, I get it, but nobody's gonna go around with that fucking lunatic around.
No, but it's not about him, right? Like it wasn't about taking his side.
About him.
It was about why she was taking his side.
All right, explain
And
it
how
to me.
why we like
Let's hear it.
might have added fuel to the fire without realizing, without, you know, with different intentions. And I don't even know how to say it right, but like, you know what I mean? Like we were defensive. We kind of talked shit. We didn't make it any better
because we heard what she said, right? She said, I'm with Negs, I side with him, and whatever he says, you know, he's my man. And I'm like, we're all like, that's insane because what he's saying is crazy, right? So like why would somebody do that? Why would anybody do that? And I only realized after I read these particular DMs that the only reason you would do something like that is because you did not want to make things worse.
Yeah.
And but by worse, I mean like when you read the DMs, he says it himself. Now, I don't know that he's lying or exaggerating. He could be, but based on what he says, he was really volatile. Like really, like he was very easily set off, and he was stomping around the house and stuff, and like
crying for hours,
breaking stuff.
Oh my god!
Not sleeping, not eating for days.
Yeah,
like,
so
in the attic.
He was doing a new ninjutsu moves last night. You know, for a guy that claims to be crippled, he was jumping around, you know, doing karate kicks, you know, all kinds of
luckily
crazy
his
shit.
disability got cut off already, because after last night it definitely would have gotten cut off.
But you know what? I was thinking about his disability, and we don't know what it was for, right?
That's probably why he didn't stream today. He's probably in bed hurt, and you probably pulled him up.
He's icing his back. There's a hump. Sorry, that was rude, but
no. But back to the point, you know, like we just kind of get it now. Like we could have maybe waited it out a little bit longer. Maybe we started like there was a lot of different information flying around, and Negs was saying a lot of really ridiculous things about everyone, including people in the audience too. You know, not just like us.
Yeah.
And you know, like maybe we might have thought, you know, that she knew more than she knew.
Russ is sniping
You know?
us.
Oh, hey, Russ.
Yeah, hello.
But yeah, seeing those DMs now, I think that she didn't know the whole time or anything like
Yeah.
that. Like some of the stuff that we
Because,
said, like
yeah. Like I think that like when he was saying like, okay,
We gonna
I don't
do
remember the
AK.
weekend or whatever, and it's like a mental episode, like I could see her believing that, right? Because she didn't know he took like a handful of shrooms or whatever.
yeah, and we're gonna watch that stream tonight too, right?
Yeah.
The shroom stream. That shit is wild. That actually blew my mind. Like,
Yeah.
but I don't think anybody was there with him when he did this, right? Like
No,
there was nobody
right.
in the house.
Yeah, because like the DMs coincide with that, right? So there's like a part in the DMs where he tells Christina, you know, I'm going to take a handful of shrooms and watch out, like, you know, I'm going live to that 6, and I think that's when he sent her to a hotel or she went to a hotel. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I see it. He sent her to a hotel, right?
I think.
Get your ass up here, Ritalin. Stop fucking
And he said he was
around.
gonna like set it off that night.
Yeah.
Hearing some of the trash that he talked about her,
We need him up there for.
It's bad.
it's
really
bad. And like obviously at this point, knowing the DMs, seeing these other things, having a couple like things make more sense now. So
Yeah.
obviously nobody wants to like make anything like more volatile for
Right.
her at home, like, or anybody else in the house for that matter. You know what I mean?
Right. And I think like the reason that we like, at least for me, when I looked at those DMs, I was like, a lot of what he's saying sounds very, very familiar. And it sounds like somebody who is he is mentally very mentally ill. I don't think he has PTSD and I don't think he has bipolar. And specifically
He's schizophrenic.
yeah, I think it's paranoid schizophrenia.
We're not doctors, but yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
And because you know, I dealt with somebody like this, and when I was talking to the cops who had to take him out of my house, and they were like, one of the things that is always a hallmark of paranoid schizophrenia is racism, like racist ranting, like extremely, like that's what they always see. He told me, he was like, it's always there, and it's always schizophrenia. Yeah. And I was like, that's really bizarre. I had no idea.
Well, I am a doctor.
I didn't know that either. No, you're not.
I'm the love doctor.
Oh my
No, you're not.
But if you think about it, like with
from it.
Callie, remember you were talking about the Callie situation, how he was like normal at first, right? And
Yeah.
he liked her, and then it just like
You're the witch doctor. You ain't the love doctor.
escalated to
Just
like crazy
switched
shit.
up fast. Like
Yeah.
she said, one minute he's like messaging her, like, you know, telling her that he likes her as a content creator, like he thinks that she's like pretty, whatever. The next time she saw him, he was attacking her and Shane. And I honestly think that the fact that she dated a trans man pissed him the fuck off.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think that he was pissed off about that and the racism. And even, you know, we had forgiven him, whatever, water under the bridge, and he attacked us. He thought because we were the weakest link that, you know, you and Tragic and whoever would throw us under the bus and be like, well, fuck them, whatever. They're the problem, instead of him being the fucking problem.
Which he is a big problem.
Remember when he was also getting mad about, like, remember that was during like this fucking Chewbacca fucking shit that was going on, and I was tweeting about it a lot, and he was reviewing it on his stream, and he was looking at my tweets. And I was like, why the fuck do you care? But he was like obsessed with this racist shit. Like, what he was like mad that I was even like, he's like, what?
It's a fucking Star Wars character.
Why are you? But like, he was just like resentful of it, and it was really weird. Like, it didn't make any sense.
Yeah. A lot of things just don't make sense with him, to be honest. Like, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a family member who's schizophrenic as well, too. And he goes on these long rants, like when he's off his medication, like political rants about, you know,
really?
Biden and Trump and all this shit.
Really?
And you can't have a normal conversation when he's like that. So
No.
I totally have seen it many times with many different people. You know, he has.
Are you sure?
You know, he acts just like, you know, people that have been diagnosed with schizophrenia. It was bad.
When you first met him, remember he was taking Abilify, which is an antipsychotic. Specifically, yeah. I mean, I don't know that they necessarily give it for schizophrenia, but it seemed to help him, you know.
Well, it did. He was a totally different person when I met him. Now, when you take Abilify, yeah, it will make you like paranoid from time to time and things like that. But it does help with anxiety. It does help with delusions, like delusions of grandeur. It does help with not hearing
Delusions of
voices anymore, seeing
grandeur.
things. But yeah, he was a totally different dude, and you could actually have a conversation with him, and he didn't. Like his mood wouldn't change like from day to day, or like sometimes, this past time when we were talking, like it would change from like hour to hour.
Mhm.
It's like I didn't know who the fuck I was talking to. He'd switch up so much. But
Yeah.
yeah, when I first met him, he was a different dude.
Multiple
But at the same time too,
personality
he had other things
disorder.
going for him. He was making a good amount of money, and he just wanted content.
The money
That's really
money
what it
thing is a
comes
big
down to.
issue too, because I noticed that with every like person I had to deal with, no matter how much money was there, right? It was always an issue. They blow through money, they do all sorts of things like that. And it's like reading those DMs, I was a little bit disturbed that nobody else picked up on like how abusive it seemed. Now we could be off, maybe we're misinterpreting it. And there are
Blah, blah,
I
blah.
don't think we're not though, because Christina was so fucking manipulative in those friggin' DMs. And I don't care
Oh.
like what
Yeah, I
fucking
agree.
dick anybody wants to point. Like she was literally like winding up and weaponizing a mentally ill person over and over again.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Like
she sure
towards
was.
people like directly that she had problems with or she didn't like.
She
Yeah.
sure
That is
was,
fucking
wasn't
twisted and
she?
fucked up. Like,
She was
and I'm
basically
not
trying to
making an
weaponize
excuse
people
for him,
against DC.
but
She even admitted to it.
But
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
even just DC, like there was shit that she was doing with Gothic, you directly, the server, like all different types of people as you go through them. It's really fucking twisted that she
What-
would do that, like knowingly, like just like twisting somebody up that is mentally ill.
Well, I don't know that she knew how mentally ill he is,
Oh,
but
come on.
no. I mean, like she might not know he was like schizophrenic or whatever, or it's that severe. But absolutely, like you're making it worse. He's already saying like paranoid stuff. He's like the part where he was like
Talking about being God and shit,
yeah,
and like all that other
she's
stuff.
playing into it. She's like, oh, you're three people, and it's like, why would you say that to him?
Yeah, like she feeds into the delusions and like praises him.
Let
Like
me
it's
play
weird.
something that he sent me when he was
Uh-huh.
really off his rocker.
Well, if you
Well,
must
what
know,
was it?
sir, CPS and a police officer came to my house and needed to take a fucking picture of my kid again. During my stream, my very first stream back on YouTube. Remember when I told you, I told Clara this too, that nothing ever happens unless it's to me. Now, see, it's like this going forward with everybody. People either help get rid of them from these platforms, or they're complicit. Because, boy,
complicit.
everything sure happens to Negs,
Oh yeah, it does.
right?
Oh yes.
I'm going to be gone for a little bit. I'll probably be on live me playing guitar here and there, but I'm going to be gone for a little bit.
Sure you are.
Figure if I'm minding my own
Jam.
business and shit happens, then I'll be able to figure out
Sure,
what, who,
Jam.
why, and where. But if anybody really gives a shit,
Nobody does.
somebody would do something. Somebody. I've got $500 cash right now for one of their channels to go down, and I guarantee it won't happen.
Oh well, now he's admitting to paying to have channels removed. That's great. Very nice.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that was bad. Like he wanted
Yep.
you heard him pause when he said he wants them gone. He didn't mean just by having their channels removed. He meant like put in prison or something bad to happen to him.
Prison.
And then shortly after, that's where that one screenshot comes into play with the number to CPS for where Java lives. So that's the type of shit I was getting sent around this time. And the only thing that could really stop him, it like kind of changed the direction or his attitude or the way that he was feeling at the time, was this, for him to get money. And I picked up on that. So I would send him some cash appers when he was acting like this. It's like, here, bro, here, take some money. It does really remind me of that mouse in Alice in Wonderland that's going bonk shit, fucking crazy. And they had to rub butter or whatever the fuck on the mouse's nose, and then put the put the mouse in the tea kettle.
Yeah.
It does. You know,
Yeah,
it
the DMs.
resembled that in so many ways.
The DMs, I went over some of those myself too. So did YTR. There's a lot of wild shit in there. I'd be careful.
It's like, goddamn, bro.
Well, at the same time, he's
God
telling me to
damn,
go get
bro.
to go make people lose their channels, whatever, to take them down. And I remember I was like on a walk, and when I saw that thing, and this is around the time that I was already,
coffee table.
people were already kind of backing away from him. Maybe like I want to say around May, but nobody is going to do all that. And to be honest with you, YouTube isn't even a platform that gives a fuck about anything. They don't.
Right.
They'll tell you to do one thing, like they would tell Callie to do one thing, and then she would be like, okay, cool, I'm going to get, my problem solved, whatever. Then they would totally flip the script and be like, nope, that we didn't say that. We didn't. And she's like, has the email. Yes, you told me to do this, and I did it, and it didn't happen. So, they don't give a fuck about harassment, any of that shit. They don't.
No.
So
All they really care about is this.
Because I am FBI agent. People tell me all the time, you should have been an FBI agent. Because I am ruthless. I'm like the Superman of just
all they really care about is this. What is this?
Superman of
about
character
is what's the
assassination.
game around.
We know, Gigi. We know.
Calm down, buddy.
That's Christina Lava Lamp in the corner there.
Oh my god. Hold on.
She's fucking crazy. Like, she wanted to put me in jail for God knows what.
Was that her or was that Coconut Arms? I thought that was Coconut Arms.
No, she was part of it too. They started this whole folder in the Discord, like collecting shit on me to eventually put me behind bars to stop all my evil ways.
He wants to put everybody behind bars, right?
Yeah.
But then with him, he's like, everybody wants to put me behind bars.
I know,
right?
He's doing the same fucking shit.
No self-awareness in sight.
No,
none.
Zero. He's trash. He's gone.
Now, these might be out of order because we are fuck ups, but I don't think it really matters. It doesn't really matter because
I think they are in kind of order-ish.
Okay.
There might be repeats, but they should be pretty much in order.
I'm saying I probably fucked it up because I copied it a lot of times and like spread it around and shit. Now I can't even see these. I'm gonna have to read them, I guess. Can you see that?
Yeah, now leave it there.
Okay.
It's good.
All right. So
It's good.
The first one. All right. All right. So this is about Gothic, actually. So this is actually this is out of order.
This was wild.
So he next says, "Who got?" I guess they're talking about who's left. Christina says, "Clara." Oh, Christina, that's who asked if you thought was still in that Discord. Jojo, Holly, Gothic, Luna are all mods there too. Haha, it's wild. They know who these fuckers are about. And yet they glom onto it. Whatevs. I gave up warning those peeps months ago. Next, stay tuned, LOL. Christina, I'm sorry for talking shitty about Gothic. I know her being MIA is painful to you, and it isn't fair of me to blow up like that. Negs, it's fine. I know the history. Negs, here we go. Is he like MFW here?
Right?
Christina, oh dear, ha ha ha. Negs, and it all starts coming out. Christina, yeah, Tiff and I are going to get in VC with her. Negs, let me grab my headphones. Christina, wait, it's 3 of us. Okay.
What?
That's the 3
all starts coming out. Oh,
I don't know. That was just, it was kind of out of order. I put that in the Discord.
Was that like around the AJ time, maybe?
Probably. I don't know.
When he thought something was going to happen that didn't?
I guess. But no, he admits in here, right? That he was lying about that stuff.
I haven't read all of them. Okay, let's go.
All right. So Negs is saying, man, everything is fucked up. Christina, hey, homie, you okay? And they say homie a lot, and it's really cringe. Okay. I know shit is wild right now. I'm worried about you. Talk to me. What's up? Is there anything I can do? I'm here for you. Need anything? Take care. Next, I don't know what to do. That stupid fucking lawsuit financially ruined me somehow, and I'm sick of it all. I feel like a fucking trophy. Christina, is fucking stupid trophy? Can you elaborate on that? Like used? Negs, like used, like everyone is like negs, and no one really gives a fuck. No, not the ones
I
who
already
should.
read all this shit.
Good. I'm not being protecting myself. Christina, what do you think is using you? Also, I think you are protecting yourself right now. You went into stand down mode. However, I feel you may have been forced to go into stand down mode because of this shit. You shouldn't have to, is what I'm saying. Wish I could call you, but I know I can't. It's hard to communicate via DMs, but we can do
You
our
hear
best.
that? See, they were talking on the phone, and once DC and Next became official, they couldn't do that shit anymore.
Well,
Very interesting. That's why when he said when all this shit went down, he had to let people know that they can't be around any longer. He's like, yeah, I had to make some phone calls because he was calling her on the phone.
Jeez.
Having phone sex and shit.
Next, I feel like everyone that can benefit is on me. You dig? You dig.
You dig. That's so like cringe.
No, the whole age, like, okay, first of all, Christina is like around our age, like my age, right? And Negs, I can understand talking like a weird boomer, but she picks up on it. She talks.
Russ, are you gonna say anything? I have nothing to say. Because they're going over what I already fucking read. There's nothing interesting there. There's nothing interesting at all.
Looks like him.
She does. She really does.
All right. Negs says, I raised $10K for a lawyer, yet I'm somehow paying the price. I'm a disabled adult. I don't have money. Christina, I hear you. There have been some shit.
I'm a disabled adult. I don't have money. That's why I flop my Cash App every time I'm on Rumble.
It's been some shit I've been feeling and noticing that I feel you're being used. Next, I had literally just gotten on my feet. Now all of my investments have been sold for the attorney, and now I can't stream without affecting Slade. Christina, that is discouraging and fucked.
What is he talking about? He had all kinds of money.
Yeah.
He had the war chest.
If you have nothing to say, then why are you streaming this? Because I'm bored, Red Shot. That's why.
And it was funny too, because in our DMs, when we're talking about the war chest, he's like, after Hussey tried to swat you, AK, he's like, this war chest can be used for anybody. AK should really file.
The war chest was another disaster.
A police report on Hussey, and this war chest can help out if it ends up going to court. That's what he told me. He never had any intention, though, to give anybody else any money.
Oh, no.
No, absolutely not.
No, he never had an intention of doing that. And during that time, I specifically remember him being like, yes, I'm helping Clara out. That's my woman, blah, 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 blah. Like, he was trying to get the brownie points for, like, standing up and helping his fucking girl out instead of, that's what he was more concerned about, is, like, his image. You know what I mean? Like, oh, people think I'm doing the right thing because he's finally, doing something for her, helping her.
Yeah. But, like, I mean, he didn't, it's not like he earned the money, right? Like, he raised it, and then she did. They both did, right?
Yeah, like, how much?
They raised it by working on the street corner.
How much was it? Like 30K or something? Like, all together with, like, the Kickstarter, the GoFundMe.
I mean, everybody that dropped a link helped.
Well, that was one of his things. Like, he was like, he wanted me to keep promoting it, the war chest. Because he was like, it could be used for anybody. So even when he said he wasn't doing drama anymore, I was still promoting it,
Yeah, you were. You have.
And I told you, I was like, stop freaking sharing his links. Like, he's a piece of shit. And he's like, no, I
didn't say anything. I didn't share a single fucking link because I was like,
yeah, me either. I didn't share their link once. Like, fuck that.
I don't think I did.
What do they do?
Are you worried more people are gonna leak it? Is that why?
For anybody else, what have they ever done? There's it's selfish over there.
I don't know that I would say it's selfish. I'm just somebody who just
listen to these DMs where he was even bitching about having to freaking reschedule one of his lives around somebody else.
Yeah,
like,
it was YTR though. No,
the world
it
revolves
was
around
YTR.
him.
It was YTR, so nobody cares. Like he was.
Yeah,
right,
but still, it could have been.
Oh wow, that's a hell of a way to talk about YTR. Jeez. Just even more proof that everybody envies the hell out of YTR. Everybody.
Anybody. It's just the entitlement of like
Yeah.
fucking. Oh my god, I had to postpone my thing. Well, bitch, like fuck you.
Yeah, no, I mean, you can see it. You can
Fuck
definitely see it.
You.
All right. Meg says, "Hey, you too, hun." Oh, this is so small now. Hold on. I think this is Gothic's one. Okay. Hey, you too, hun. I just finished dishes. Good night, beautiful. Christina, good night, handsome.
Wow.
Negs, proud of you, heart. You are my hero.
Yeah.
Christina.
How do you, heart?
This,
You're my hero.
Test? Is that? Oh, text from my pops today. I can't stop crying. Aw, he's a great guy. You're great too. Christina. Night. Hope you sleep well. Negs, good night, love. Love you too. Christina, I hope you enjoy your day. Beautiful day today. Hey, beautiful you too. Christina, careful in the yard today. I hope you have a lovely Sunday. Negs, haha, I will. I will be. You too, hun. Christina, sweet dreams, Han. Hope you sleep well. Negs, sweet dreams, hun. You too. Christina, hope your anxiety subsides a bit for you soon. Thinking about you. Hope you have a nice day, sweetie. Negs.
And this is when Claire is already living there. Like, that's fucked up.
Is it? No,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's so fucked up. Yeah, this was like.
Yeah, that's why, He's fooling around behind your back, DC. He's fooling the fuck around. You have to watch him. You gotta watch him. He's going to continue to try to get in other women's pants. You have to watch him. You've got to.
June or something. Or May. May or June.
She was fisting her fire crotch when she was sending him.
This wasn't even that long ago. Like, he's a piece of fucking shit, bro.
She burned her whole goddamn hand doing that shit.
She's really
Jesus Christ.
She's a malicious She's a malicious bitch. So like, fuck her.
She really is.
Fuck her.
I don't know why Deb is like
everybody.
On her, like she's like, oh, but it was for business. Oh, but this was because of business.
She was like,
it's because
that's the thing I was going to point out. Okay, these are all edited, right? These are all
edited. This is not all the DMs. This is probably like a quarter.
Right, but like she edited them. She went through and she deleted anything that made her look bad. So think about that while we're going through this. These already make her look so fucking bad. Imagine what she fucking took out.
Right. Ugh.
I mean, I can't even imagine.
No.
I can't even imagine.
Next, fun, it will. Christina, sweet dreams. Hope you sleep well.
I can't even imagine why I would not speak up. I can't even imagine why I would not speak up if my partner was cheating on me. She doesn't care. That's why.
Oh, Negs, good night, hun. You too. Christina, I might be crazy to ask. You seemed distant lately. Have I upset you? Negs, no, not at all. I've met someone. I didn't know what the fuck it was, and now I do. I adore you. I didn't mean to make you feel a certain way. I just didn't know what to say. It doesn't change any plans or anything in June. So this is in June, yeah. So he just met DC, right?
Oh, yeah, because they were going to fuck in June.
Yeah.
That's what DC kept on saying. She was like, yeah, I'm with Negs, and this chick still wants to come here and fuck.
So how long has she lived there?
Huh?
Then, because if this was June, I thought she was already moved in June.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm with Negs. And this thirst bucket bitch wants to come over here and try it. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. You hear me? I am not going to have it. You are not taking my boy toy. I ain't having no thirst bucket bitches over here. Hell no. That is probably what she was thinking around that time.
Yeah,
She
she
was,
was.
remember she was going back and forth for a while.
No, I think she was already living there in June because that was just like 4 months ago.
Yeah.
No,
I
this is
guarantee
not
her.
June. This is the previous June, I think, right?
No, it's this June. It's like just like 4 months ago.
I was thinking that this was in like closer to May, or even like April or something. I don't know. It would have been helpful if she would have, put timestamps on them.
Well, yeah, like because they said it sometimes in the clips that I
just look
when I was
those
clipping it.
those two illiterate bitches reading. I listened to them read for like a minute.
Whoa, calm down, Elliot Roger.
And I was like, this is like a special needs class. I cannot
Same.
Right? I pressed record and I just like walked away.
I was like, thank God she put it on screen so I could go back later, but out of their minds.
Oh, the other thing I wanted to.
Oh,
no.
go ahead.
Okay, so the other thing I wanted to say is about when he says later, and he says she barged in his house, like she just quit her job and like came there.
Right in. Yeah.
And it's like, that's not, I mean, I don't think that that's what happened. I mean, she
I
like
don't understand it that way.
in a hurry to sell her place for other reasons that don't matter.
If Clara comes back into this community, I know I won't be welcome in any of the chats. She already timed me out in Tragic's chat. Meh.
And that's what like she sold her place.
Well, he was pissed off about all the court stuff and stuff like that. So maybe it was. I think that maybe like she rushed it, maybe, and he wasn't as ready, just so she could make sure she could file those court papers. Remember, she had to change her license and shit.
She could have easily gotten an apartment, probably, right? Like probably within the same amount of time frame. Maybe she could have stayed with him for a bit and then got an apartment. But he had to agree to say, yes, I want you here.
Well, yeah, I don't think she just.
I want you here.
Yeah, they definitely probably talked about it.
I want you.
But I think that he maybe had a different picture in his head of how living together was going to look, as couples do when they move in together. Like each one has an idea in their head, and it's never that. It's something in the middle.
Yeah. And you don't really know someone until you live with them. So she's finding out.
He definitely is finding out.
Maybe I'm keeping it private as I would for anyone else. That may.
She's finding him out. It's bringing him down. 'Cause nothing's as hard as the first time. He's fooling himself. She'll never be his. It's too late now. She's finding him out. Hello, Jack.
Oh, it's cut off.
What did she say? She's touching her privates like she wouldn't for anybody else.
No, that was Negs. He's touching his privates.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh,
no, it just got cut off.
Oh,
gotcha.
Clara, leave the room. I'm gonna put the guitar down and I'm gonna fire up X videos. I'm gonna fire up Pornhub. I'm gonna fire up RedTube. I'm gonna fire it all up. I really gotta let go tonight.
All right. Next, Sweet Dreams on YouTube. Hope we see if we said it. Okay.
Wow.
Maybe I'm keeping it private as I would for anyone else. That may change. I appreciate your support. I do. You're so amazing, Christina. You truly are. Negs, I'm sorry I made you feel a certain way. I really am. Christina, thank you for being upfront. I wish would have had the opportunity to know each other better than a friend again. Thank you for being upfront. I shouldn't have asked who it was. It was none of my business. Negs, no worries, hun. It's okay. Christina, I will always have your back and you will always have my support. Negs, and same, hun, always. Christina, after you and I had our exchange last night, I did talk/cry to Brittany for hours because I was hurt. I told her that I do support you and I will always have your back. I was just upset because I had to be the one. Okay.
What the fuck is Brittany?
Coconut Arms.
A Drapple or
Is that
whatever.
who it is?
Oh God,
Yeah, that's the stable one she talked to.
Oh,
that behemoth.
Uh-huh.
oh, Blossom. So that's what he does in that basement. He is sure as shit not down there improving on the 3 chords he can play. Damn right, Blossom. Damn right.
Big fat
Jesus
lumpy looking shit.
Christ.
Didn't she also like Megs too? So like, why are you talking to this woman?
Yeah,
that's
she
also
bought a
like-
bus ticket.
She
bought
sent
a
him
bus
nudes.
ticket.
She sent him nudes.
Sent him nudes. Bought a bus ticket. He had to buy 2 seats because she's so goddamn large.
Oh my god.
Wow,
And
Trey.
she cried because she had to return. She couldn't return the bus tickets.
I bet
She
you
bought the
did.
whole goddamn
Like,
bench. In the back. The bench in the back.
She's like, just come on
Yeah.
the bus for 5 minutes.
You know who Dr. Drapple Knockers reminds me of?
Mhm.
This
Who?
person.
What the fuck is this? Oh. Oh, you're gonna make fun of FFG now? You're gonna make fun of French Fried Girl? That's typical tragic. Very typical of you. Oh.
Yeah,
That's
that's what she
me.
reminds me of.
Oh my god. It's true. It's true.
I was not fucking ready for that.
If you want to know why she's called Coconut Arms,
Yeah, you were. You're just acting like you're not.
you should go to my Twitter. It is the pinned tweet, and it will explain the Coconut Arms thing.
AK, don't sit here and act like you don't love this type of shit.
Yeah, she was showing me pictures. Thank God she didn't send me any fucking nudes, but
She
she
was
started
going to.
showing me body parts.
She started with her arm, and she wanted to see how you would take that.
Oh God, I barfed. For
You were like,
days.
Oh my god.
I've never heard of Coconut Arms before. I was like, what the fuck is she talking about?
Ugh.
Oh, okay.
But you guys also want to see why Negs really wants
I didn't know who the fuck she was either until I read all of that.
to be at DC. Oh, that really all that matters to him because he explains it right here.
All
You
right.
punish the poor
Christina.
kids. You punish the poor kids, the ones who can't fight back. Well, I have a very everybody says around here in Connersville that it's status and money that makes you who you are. Well,
Oh,
I guess we've got status and money now, so that makes us somebody, right? Now we're somebody in Connersville. We established that, okay? Status and money, okay? So now we have status and money because they both exist, and none of this stuff is going to go overlooked. None of it, the rampant homelessness.
Yeah, so that he pretty much states it there.
Yeah.
Status and money.
Mm-hmm.
But so like I'm just gonna preface this by saying like it sounds, because I do think he's really mentally ill, all this stuff he's saying, I don't know that he necessarily believes, but he's just like kind of saying because it's
well, I for one don't think he is mentally ill. I know he's mentally ill.
kind of like, you know, paranoid delusional rambling.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't.
You better
I
be
wouldn't
careful on Monday at school grounds because I heard from a credible source he's not allowed on there.
Yeah,
So
I don't
he
know
might
if
be
it's
sitting
true.
in his car. They might say, "Sir, please step out of your vehicle," and then click, clack, hands in the back. That's all.
Click, clack, hands in the back.
I'm going to say about that.
I mean, why not? Look,
Oh, what
we
else
heard
can
he
you
has
say?
the school has a restraining order on him.
Yep. Click, clack. Put your hands in the back.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised he called the fucking principal the P word. What did he expect? Seriously, what did he fucking expect? Did he think he was just going to get off scot-free? Hell no. AJ said she'll be here soon. Okay, I know. Jack, she already talked to me on Discord. She said that she is talking to GP at the moment, and that's why she's not here. Oh, click clack. Yeah, he's been going hard on that principal. Yes, he has, Blossom.
Yeah, it was from April. Yeah, I don't think this was recent.
What's up, April? How's your pug doing? Hey, look who it is. It's your boyfriend, girls. Billy.
Oh my God. Hi, Billy.
Oh, you came to say hi to Anna, AK.
Oh, the boy.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
that's
Anna,
not my boyfriend.
it's Anna.
Looking for some bodega love.
It's totally Anna's. Yeah. Okay.
How's MFW's roommate doing, Billy Cat?
Oh,
You
the
come up
one
here
who's,
and give us an update?
Yeah.
What the fuck did that?
This is
dude
all
end
your
up
fault,
doing?
AK. His
Look,
girlfriend already wants to beat my ass. Like,
Oh,
No,
fuck
because
her.
that was Tragic's fault though. He went in there and he started like
No,
hitting on
wasn't.
her. Yeah.
No
he started-
way.
yeah, he was hitting on her.
well,
it
it's
made
always
her
No, I
really
never did.
fault.
he
I
sang
never
a
did such
song
a
for
thing.
her and she got really embarrassed.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking
He
about.
got really
shamed her. He
embarrassed.
shamed her out of it.
didn't she?
You
That
blocked.
wasn't me. That was AI.
Okay.
That was AI. Really? Okay. See, that's a lie. But all right, run with it.
Tina says, that's actually good to hear. I'm glad you stood your ground. Good. See? I'm glad you did that. Negs, thanks. Negs, yeah, LOL. I want the bodega trash gone. Did I skip ahead?
We trash. We gone.
Uh, Jeez. Hello, Jean. Oh, nice. She just asked me to tell you. Yeah, I know, Jack.
And
We got. He wanted us around when he wanted shit. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Now we're bodega trash.
Yeah, when he wanted doxes, when he wanted us to call CPS, wanted us to call.
Now we're bodega trash. Excuse me. You always have been bodega trash. You didn't become bodega trash just right this minute. Oops.
Call law enforcement. Then he wanted us
Down
around.
channels.
Call law enforcement.
Take down
$500.
Wasted
Yeah.
the
$500.
police's time.
I want my $500 for that
Oh.
for MFW's Twitch because I made that happen.
Where's the 500?
I want the bodega trash gone. Christina, copy. It's time to take Negative Nation back.
What?
Next,
What is-
yeah, that's what she says.
God
These
damn.
people are fucking nuts.
Ah.
Next, yep, I'm about to drop some shrooms, then go live around 6:30. Christina, sounds good, homie. You sound really white. Stop fucking saying that. Please don't ever say that.
Never again.
Say it out loud.
Like, take Negative Nation back, though. Like, does he understand that his community is allowed to watch whoever the fuck they want? Like, you don't own people, you piece of shit.
No,
Who
but
the
they
fuck
thought
do you
they
think you are?
invaded it. No, they thought we were ruining it. And this is something I've heard since the moment I found Negative Nation.
Just like how everybody in my community is allowed to watch whoever the fuck they want as well. I don't restrict people over here either. You can watch whoever you want to watch. You don't have to watch me if you don't want to. If you don't want to watch me, that's all right. I understand. She admits to getting MFW yeeted. Damn. Yeah, I ain't surprised, Jack.
Like I went into his Discord and these bitches were in there and they were like, "Who are we?"
Oh, these bitches were in
They're
there.
not us. They're not Negative Nation.
They're
just
ruining
shit
my
stirrers.
life.
They're causing problems. They're the ones who fucking did all that. They're the ones who started it.
Yeah. Super
Yeah.
fucked up.
I mean, look at this shit. What the fuck happened? It's glitching like a motherfucker. But look at
Oh, he's
this.
having technical problems.
Look at this.
Yeah, hold on.
This is right before he was doing the shrooms.
You got to read it because I can't see it.
He tried to say that it was like in this drink that he showed me. He's like, yeah, it has shrooms in it. He was fucking totally lying. He says the international sign for leave me alone is loud music, so I'm upstairs blaring metal. That's for when he wants DC to leave him alone and his kid.
I
Can you
can't
believe
read it
that?
either.
She goes,
No, because that shit would not fly in my house.
Fuck no.
yeah, what the fuck? The Christina dishwasher.
See, here's some good sage advice for everybody. If you're gonna fucking show DMs, make sure that they're clear enough so everybody can read them. Because if they're blurry, nobody's gonna be able to see shit.
Says good, and then Neg says, and I'm tripping on about 3 grams of shrooms. Now this is a guy that shames everyone, all addicts. He calls them junkies. You know, anybody that's done drugs or does drugs. You know, he shames everybody. But just look at him. It's all projection. It's all fucking projection from this stupid motherfucker.
The dude looks high all the time, and you know what, Nate? Just because you're prescribed the medication doesn't mean that you can't become.
This is what happens when relationships end. This is exactly what happens. Tragic is heartbroken. He's so heartbroken because he's not getting the addict dick anymore. So now he's bad-mouthing Negs. Are we surprised? No, we're not.
I'm an addict or you aren't an addict. Just so you know that, because I know you won't go like Google it and figure it out yourself, and your little sidekicks won't tell you the truth. So
yeah, I mean, as soon as you're overtaking it, you're sitting around waiting on your phone for things to get.
AJ asked me to tell you to check DMs. Okay, I'll look now, Jack.
Refilled. That's addict behavior, bro.
I just looked.
It is.
She
so
said
when you're calling other
coming,
people junkies and addicts and all this shit, you're talking about yourself, dude. You're looking yourself straight in the mirror.
Oh, big talk.
And then Christina Armchair says, "Oh my, ha ha ha, yeah."
This is so not toxic masculinity.
Yeah, plug. I guess she got a butt plug or something. She's really excited about it.
Yes,
so
that's what it is.
She's gonna stick that butt plug right up that fire bunghole of hers. And then
hi Vicky. Lol, no at dick for poor Traj. Oh hell no. No, not at all. Nope. Oh. And that was how he made his living. He made his living by getting fucked in the ass by Negs. Now what's he gonna do?
Negs is like, I've got 40
fucking gross.
40 motored grams, 40 more. Fuck. She says motored sounds more badass. That's what Christina Refrigerator says after that. Yeah. And then look at this.
Christina Refrigerator.
Yeah,
look at
he has
this.
a photo of it. Look at those. He took all of those.
That doesn't look like supplements.
What the fuck is that? He sent her a picture of the shrooms he's taking. Are you kidding me? You know, that is going to get somebody very concerned.
It's Clara.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
It
what
doesn't look
happened
like
was-
something that was in a drink that he showed me.
All right, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm willing to believe she did not know he had taken this and had told her it was supplements.
Well, maybe, but when she was watching his live stream and you can see how dilated his fucking pupils are.
Yeah, but look, when you're
And
in
if
this,
she knew he had them,
but like when you're in this kind of situation with somebody like this, you are going to, because you do care about them, you're going to believe it, right? Until you see
no,
otherwise.
that's true. Well,
know?
but I can even say that myself. Like, I didn't know, like, what was going on with my husband at first. You know, he hid that shit from me for a while before I figured it out and had solid proof to be able to confront him with.
Yeah. When you're
You know.
addicted, you get stealthy with your behavior and how you conduct yourself so you don't get caught.
Very.
But this dude got for real. I mean, look at this shit. It's
He
a
got
big
caught.
bag.
Red-handed.
Red-handed. By the
Red-handed
red
with
fire
screws in the
crowd.
hand. Pupils as big as
Clack,
fucking.
never-
Click,
Everything in
clack,
between.
hand around the back,
That's right.
brother.
All I know is when I first saw him, I was like, this dude, he looks like Satan. Like, what the fuck is wrong with his eyes? Like, he's in
I
another
guarantee-
dimension.
I guarantee at some point,
Okay, AJ.
those shrooms were up somebody's asshole
Oh
or
yeah.
in a lady's vagina. I'm sorry.
I bet you wish they were up your asshole.
But that's what happens with these types of drugs. I mean, shrooms are already made under cow shit, right? But more than likely, this was stuck up Tiffany's butthole, and he probably got
Oh
off.
my god.
I mean, they're not in jail.
When he took
okay?
I don't even think Tip sent this.
You really are one sick motherfucker, aren't you, Tragic? Jeez.
to him. She said,
It's illegal. You're not going to be sticking them up your ass.
I don't know that Tip person, but she did say that she only sent him Delta 8 stuff. She didn't send him the mushrooms. He got them, I guess, somewhere else.
Yeah,
Some
because
kind
I
of
mean,
plug.
anywhere. Okay, so he got it from some dealer on the street. Fine, but any state that marijuana is legal, they sell shrooms too.
Not here.
They do.
For $40, Trag will take it. Oh yeah, Vicky. Yeah, he's. Oh, he will go above and beyond. He will do anything for $40 at this point. Anything. Anything at all.
You hear?
He's definitely going to be expanding his portfolio in terms of what he's going to do for $40. Without a doubt.
That's wild. I wish.
Yeah. I don't know.
Actually, no, I don't wish because, like, I took them once when I was younger, and no, never again. Never again.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun to me. Like now,
It was
but,
not
like,
fun.
It sounds horrible, actually.
Oh my god! And one
horrible.
time,
like, in my 20s, but like not
they
now.
no, listen to how nasty this is. Okay, I have like a really easy like gag reflex, and one time they convinced me that we should all like put them in the coffee grinder and grind them up into like powder. So we did, and then I don't know what I did, but I remember just like taking the drink second, and I like gagged and had to like spit it all out. Like I couldn't even take it. It was fucking so disgusting.
Yeah.
That shit is
Pussy.
so good. And I couldn't even chew them because they were so disgusting tasting.
They're
I was just like,
disgusting.
"Bleh."
It's
I
not
couldn't
even
do
worth
it.
it.
It's not. I would take acid or something else over that. For real.
I'm not into
If I
any
wanted
of
to
it.
trip out,
Mm.
which I don't. And that was like in my early 20s.
You're already psychotic enough without drugs, AK. Trust me, we do not need you, of all people, doing any drugs.
I feel like I'm already crazy. I don't need that. It's gonna make it worse.
Yeah, and it wasn't even fun. Like I don't even remember it being. I think it was
AJ,
just,
are you
like, It
coming?
just kept me up all night. That's all I remember from doing it.
That sounds horrible. And
I
he's
just
doing this
couldn't
24/7.
sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big bag.
Yeah, and I was
Big
literally
bag.
like 21 or 22 when I did that. So
big bag, and you know that, boy.
Maybe even
I mean-
maybe even like 19 actually.
All
I don't
street drugs, if you know the drug game, at one point in time, it's up somebody's ass. It's up an orifice. I'm
Ew.
serious.
Well, whatever. I'm not touching those anymore, so I don't care.
You get it?
You know, it's just really funny that Tragic seems to have so much experience with shit like this. How many things have you had in your asshole, Tragic? Aside from Negs' cock.
Anything off the streets, especially these days, has been up somebody's ass or in a female's no-no spot. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So he's eating ass shrooms. Fine.
Yeah. Well, they're already made with shit.
Yeah.
Fucking, so it's up ass, and it's probably got like ass hairs embedded in
Now
it. and
that-
shit.
Now that we showed the friggin' the shroom things, we should like break and like watch the shroom
Yeah,
thing real quick.
let me
'cause it's,
finish
like,
this.
20 minutes.
Yeah, let me finish this one.
Let me
Okay.
finish this one, baby.
I'm glad you stood your ground. That is, she's such a bitch. Why would
Just
you
a
say that?
spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
Why would you say I'm glad you stood your ground? Against what? Does she even know? I don't. You see, that's the thing. There's so.
Neg's big 2-incher. Ah! Oh, Vicky. It's probably smaller than that. Let's be real. Let's not beat around the bush here. It probably is way smaller than that.
So much missing here that she could possibly have been talking about.
Oh yeah, she deleted a whole bunch of shit.
Negs, thanks. Negs, yeah, LOL. I want the bodega trash gone. Christina, copy. It's time to take Negative Nation back. Negs, yep, I'm about to drop some shrooms, then go live around 6:30.
It's time to take Negative Nation back so I can become the next WWE superstar. Poor DC. I know that poor thing. Oh, poor thing. She's not getting sexually satisfied at all. Terrible.
Christina, sounds good, homie. Negs,
Sounds good, homie.
Leatherface Xmas ornament with a pumpkin that looks like Trump. LOL. Negs. So I'm not buying Tragic story. Christina, what? What's the story? I saw on his community tab that he's trying to figure it out, whatever that means. Did he finally contact you? Negs, he got sick. He had to get a new phone. Stupid excuses, but yeah, he did. Christina, lies. She said you lied about that.
You lied.
What, that the time where I didn't come to the stream?
Yeah.
You lied.
Like, holy shit, you missed one stream out of how many? Was it like 18 of them or something?
Yeah, and he wasn't even participating when we did most of the streams. He was either playing
was
video
just
games
mad
or he was
because he
whacked out of.
can't-
That explains why DC is so angry all the time. Of course. Of course it does, Vicky. She's sexually frustrated.
His mind.
He really couldn't hold his own on those friggin' panels, even with Little Russ or whatever as a replacement. Like,
yeah, well, he's getting
it was pathetic. Like, it was sad.
He gave up and he ended it early too. But
yeah, like he needs Tragic there to stick up for him. It's
not even stick up for Tragic. Literally did all the work on those streams. Literally, he did everything.
Yeah, but even when people came up to want to talk to him, like he can't talk to people without having Tragic there to like stick up for him.
He said it so many times. He's like, I'm just gonna sit back and let people like argue with Tragic and let them come for him.
That's fucking retarded. Ugh.
Why?
Oh, when they come for me, I'll be gone back to the attic to do more shrooms.
Yeah, he wanted me to take all the heat, and then if I talk shit back to him, then those people would get pissed off at me. He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he really
He didn't. Cock suck, mouth fuck, fat slut.
Oh, nice
Okay, what's the
language,
story?
tragic.
Okay, yeah. He
Very
lies.
nice,
All right.
very high
Negs. Yep, I
quality
keep telling Clara, do not
educational
trust him.
content.
Christina, well, yeah.
Very
Negs, my
good.
intuition is off the charts. Christina, ha ha ha. Trust your gut, man. Negs, stalked pedos today. LOL. Walked by their houses and took photos.
Oh, God.
LOL.
So
Selfies.
fucking weird.
And
What
away
the
we
fuck?
go. Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's some paranoid
That's
schizo
the
shit.
weirdest shit I've ever heard in my life.
That is paranoid schizo shit right there. That
Really?
Yeah. Christina, oh my, ha ha ha. Christina, yo, go back a bit. Clara does know not to trust that guy, right?
You know what? I have another song. I'll get back to this in a minute, but I have another song I want to play really quick. Because aside from the private love song that I already played, this is honestly, this is what I see Christina singing to Negs. Just saying.
Tell me the truth. Tell me you wanna be bad, 'cause I wanna be bad all the time. Tell me the truth. When you put your hands on my body, tell me you want it tonight.
Oh, he does want it, Christina. He wants it bad. He wants it bad. As Stewie Griffin said one time, you want it bad, and you don't care who you get it from. One, two, three.
I'm looking for my Mr. Wrong.
You hear that, Ned?
If
He
that's
is.
alright, then let me know.
He is. You better get at it.
I know exactly what you want.
Get at
But
it
if you
quick.
tell me we can go, oh, oh. So put your summer hands all on my summer body. You'll get some of this after my summer party. I can make it hard if that's the way you want it. If that's the way you want it. Tell me the truth. Tell me you wanna be bad, 'cause I wanna be bad all the time. Tell me the truth. When you put your hands on my body,
Tell
me
her you want it tonight. Because you really do. Oh, get it.
I'm looking for my Mr. Wrong. If that's alright, then let me know. Oh, oh, I know exactly what you want. But if you tell me we can go, oh, oh. So put your summer hands all on my summer body. You get some of this after my summer party.
Thank you.
I can make it hard if that's the way you want it. If that's the way you want it. Tell me the truth. Tell me you wanna be bad, 'cause I wanna be bad all the time. Tell me the truth. When you put your hands on my body, tell me you want it tonight.
I'm coming as fast as I can. AJ, it's all right. Take your time. Take your time. It's perfectly fine. Oh. Two, three, four.
Tell me the truth. Tell me you wanna be bad, 'cause I wanna be bad all the time. Tell me the
Like I said, Negs, you better tell her. Okay.
She started documenting. And it
Yeah.
points back to one of Cliffy the Pred's posts and Ask My Dominatrix on the farms, where he knew
All the
that shit
farms.
was going down. So, you know, fucking Christina Dishwasher was probably she was talking to somebody over in that camp right from the start and was just documenting everything, trying to cause
I'm
as
sure
much
she
problems
was.
as she could.
I'm sure she was.
Yeah,
said
it's
it.
pretty obvious. Yeah.
She said it. She was going after DC.
Yeah, she
Ah.
said, remember she was saying something like, I don't mean it to be like, I'm being vicious towards her. It's about her, not you.
Yeah.
I'll be right back really quick.
What a bitch.
Fucking weirdo.
Total bitch. Like, tell me you have no respect for the relationship without telling me you have no respect for the relationship.
Well, I mean, he's
Right.
entertaining it too. Like, it's not just her. You know?
Yeah, he could tell. He could have told her
No,
to fuck
both
off
ways.
at any point.
100%.
Probably, John. He's always biting everybody's shit. What the fuck is this shit?
I mean, it's not good. That's what it is.
Not good at all. Like, embarrassing. But
Oh,
he is
look
on,
at there.
he is on
There's
Shroom.
Lava throwing tons
Right,
of
I'm
cash
back.
at him.
Claire does later in this too, even after he talks shit about her.
Oh, you know he was. Hey, what's up, DDH? How you doing? It's been a minute. Nice to see you. But
Oh, and here's
welcome in.
three
Well, yeah, they would
time.
go back and forth.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
Lava would try to out fucking whatever drop coins.
Yeah. So she
Then-
would drop
then
some money
DC.
and then
Lord
DC would
Ron.
drop more and then she would try to drop more.
Yeah, they were like having a competition. Embarrassing.
You know he loved it. You know he loved it.
That's so embarrassing though for them, both of them. And I don't really get why Claire donates anyways, because they actually lose money from their household
No,
when she does
remember,
that. Do they not?
No. Somebody said
Oh, 3-chord Corbin.
why, and they said this with some amount of authority, that she is giving him money through Live Me because that way
Like
he doesn't
money
have
laundering.
to, yeah. That's why that way he doesn't have to say
Really?
that he's taking any money from her, right? Like, so when he says I didn't take a damn cent from her, that's how it's happening.
But
Yeah,
he is though still because she's donating.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
people are-
Oh yeah, but if they
he's
are
earning
like laundering, okay, I get it.
in his
I'm
mind,
close.
he's earning that, yeah.
And then also people were saying that they were doing it that way. So, you know, with the case with Hussey, there wouldn't be any money because it would all be, you know, filtered to him.
Yeah.
then
And this
he'd
is
give it-
all
then-
alleged in our opinion. Don't sue us, Negs. Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Don't
anybody.
sue us.
Who's shit.
Yeah, or anybody.
That's what fucking people were saying. Other fucking streamers that just trash him daily, and he gets cucked the fuck out, doesn't say shit about it.
What did she say?
Yep.
He's losing money because the site takes a portion. No, he
No,
won't
that's-
take it. He won't take it apparently. He because he's like,
Oh.
yeah, he doesn't want to take money from her. This is how he earns it in his mind, I guess. Which is
So
very bizarre.
bizarre.
Yeah.
It really is. Like I've heard of keeping your money separate, but this is weird.
Yeah, it's
Like
fucking
major red flag.
strange.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Blossom.
strange.
Great.
And he's just
Thank
going
you,
in circles with
Alex.
music. That's what I never understood. He's just playing the same fucking thing over and over again.
He does. And I hate metal, so I hate it, which is why I never watched any of his live me's or anything like that.
I mean, I didn't either.
Never. I'm not into like music like this. It's not personal.
So he's
Yeah.
just totally fucking
Look at his
shroomed out,
face.
huh?
Look at his eyes.
Yeah, his eyes are huge. He's so fucking wrecked.
So he got rid of DC, told her to go stay at a hotel room, and then basically did a concert for Lava Tramp.
Jesus.
Can you imagine in a small, like how small is that town? Like how what's the
Pretty small.
population?
Oh, it's
Can
tiny.
you
as
imagine the
fuck.
embarrassment? Like your girlfriend's over at the like local, probably one hotel. Like everybody in town really knows.
What's going on? Nothing really, AJ. They're just watching Negs play the guitar again.
Your relationship's kind of fucked up when your girlfriend's at the hotel every other fucking week. Come on.
No, I don't think it's that small. I don't think it's that small, but it's definitely small enough.
But
that,
still,
yeah.
and like that's not safe. Like you talk about how fucking unsafe your town is all the time, but you want to send your girlfriend over to a hotel by yourself? Like, fuck,
Right.
you're weird.
The
You
hotel
only care
manager's like,
about
"Oh,
yourself."
welcome back, Clara. Do you want to take?"
He sent her to a hotel. You know, that is no relationship to send your girlfriend to a hotel. What for? What'd you do? Just wake up one day and tell her, "Hey, I'm having a mental breakdown. You got to go stay at the Ramada Inn for a while." What the fuck?
You want the same room as last time?
The day I'd ever go to a fucking hotel for my man, fuck that. He'll be at a hotel before I'm ever at a hotel.
No, if I'm going to a hotel, I'm just gonna not come back. It's fine,
right? Like at that.
Yeah, DC. Don't let Negs cuck you out. Don't.
AK, you have to make sure that you have enough money to stay in a hotel. Because you're going to have to come back if they throw your ass out of there.
Get cucked.
It's just disappointing. Like,
basically,
come
Lava
on
Tramp
now.
cucked Negs, then Negs got mad and cucked DC. It's like just a circle of cuck.
Well, yeah, he said he was in love with her. Straight out. No holds barred. He said he was in love with that woman. So, you know, obviously the feelings were somewhat reciprocated, but they're not actually together because of the Wicked Witch of the West.
Cucking. They all cucked out. They go and they trash.
It's so sad. Like, who would want to be like in this relationship? And if they've only lived together for like a few months,
it's not a relationship. It is a hellhole. It's a dumpster fire and everything in between. It's not a relationship.
Like, and they haven't even been together a full year, or maybe they have. Like, she's giving up so much of her life for just like so quickly. I just wouldn't jump in 2 feet deep like this. Like,
but okay, so this is what we learned, right? And we remember because she was saying,
"You're paying top dollar for an Indiana bum. Get banged, bitch."
Saying it to us too. I didn't really fucking put it together. But she was saying, remember, because of the lawsuit, she wanted to have the residency over there, right? And she needed to have it quickly because it was coming up. And I think that's what really pushed it. And I think that is why he's saying she rushed it. But it wasn't like she wanted to. It was because she was being sued. You can argue.
It's a relation shit. Oh, yes, Jack, in every fucking sense of the word. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like, if that was her fault or not, but whatever,
Well, it is. She's an adult. She made choices herself. And really, if we want to get down to brass tacks,
she made the wrong choices, but she still made choices.
Who started all that shit with Hussey?
Yeah, I mean,
like,
I've said it.
Be real,
I've said it. I didn't agree with those EPOs, and it is what it is.
Yeah, but Hussey was the one that really started it off with calling the cops.
No, she didn't
when he was
even.
on stream.
Well,
he did. He called the cops on her, but like, I mean, look, Hussey called the cops on me too. I didn't file an EPO, and I didn't file charges. I didn't do anything.
It's just the way she. Do you remember how much she got?
Well, why would you have to, AK? It's not like anybody's interested in you, romantically or otherwise.
everybody all hyped up. She was like, I'm filing all these paperworks and da 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 da. And it was like such hype all the way up to it. And then she just conveniently slept, didn't know. Come
No,
on
see, that's
now.
weird. That's the other thing. 'cause
And then she
showed us the
bragged about it on
papers.
Twitter.
No. She showed us the paperwork in the Discord the night before. She showed us the date was not the date for tomorrow, right? And then after it was all over, she found out like there was something that they mailed her that she never got, and then she got that, and it was, I don't know. That was the excuse.
I don't know. I don't know what I believe anymore.
I believe I can fly.
Oh
I
no.
believe I can touch the
This song
sky.
played?
Oh no. Let's not go there, tragic. Let's not go there. Don't be singing that song. No. That song is by a terrible person.
I thought you said it was crazy.
That's what I believe. Do you believe you can fly?
No.
How about you, Gothic? Do you believe you can fly? Oh, man.
Is Tragic high or something? Why is he asking people this shit?
I mean, see, fucking skip through this stupid shit.
Yeah, this is horrible. Want to
Jesus.
neck myself watching this.
It's like on repeat.
I'd feel bad for AK if she wasn't such a Lovecraftian monster inside. Lovecraftian monster, huh, Jack?
Two.
AJ, you coming up now?
What he should have done.
AK, look in DMs. Because I think that Russ is just
following it.
streaming this and he's not even saying anything. He's just streaming it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I am saying stuff.
Like totally
He's probably
not
jerking it.
transformative, Russ.
Oh my god, that's fun.
Probably jerking it, huh, Tragic? No, you're wrong. You're wrong. I'm sitting here and taking pleasure in watching all of you whine, as always. I don't have my dick out, much to the dismay of all of you. And I find it incredibly creepy that every single fucking time my name is mentioned, you all immediately jump to, oh, he's jerking off. He's jerking off. Just fucking stop.
Funny. He's just literally straight streaming this.
I don't know what they're about to do. I don't know either.
What a jackass.
Like, what a jackass. Yeah.
But Matthew was asking, oh, I don't care.
Okay. Keep doing what you're doing.
What a
Leave me
jackass.
Should I yank it? Should
What
I
do
send
you
something
mean?
through real quick?
Yeah.
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 Fuck that guy.
All right. Let me do it. 1 second.
They're about to
please.
strike.
He's going to start screaming, and then you're going to hear his grandma telling him to be quiet.
All right, then. If that's the case, I'm going to end it. I'll end it. Thank you guys for coming.